People often mistook my calmness for passivity. They saw stillness and assumed weakness. They were wrong. Stillness is not the absence of power. Stillness is power under control. Before every strike, there is stillness. Before speed, there is calm. Before mastery, there is silence. I did not move quickly because I was restless. I moved quickly because my mind was still. Today, I want to explain something most people never learn. Not in combat, not in business, not in life. Stillness is not what happens when nothing's going on. Stillness is what happens when everything is going on and you remain centered. Let me show you 10 reasons why stillness is power and how I lived by it. Reason 1. Stillness allows you to see clearly. When the mind is noisy, vision is distorted, fear shouts, ego interrupts, emotion exaggerates. Stillness removes the fog. In combat, if your mind races, you miss openings. In life, if your mind races, you make poor decisions. I trained myself to become still so I could see reality as it is, not as my emotions painted it. A calm mind observes. A restless mind reacts. Stillness sharpens perception. When you are still, you notice tone, timing, energy, intention. This clarity alone puts you ahead of most people. Reason 2. Stillness conserves energy. Most people leak energy all day. They argue internally. They replay conversations. They worry about outcomes. This constant mental movement drains strength. I learned early that power is not just physical, it is energetic. A still mind weighs nothing. When I trained, I did not tense unnecessarily. When I spoke, I chose my words carefully. When I acted decisively once. Stillness is efficiency. A warrior who wastes no energy becomes dangerous very quickly. Reason 3. Stillness makes your actions precise. Speed without stillness is chaos. True speed comes from calm preparation. Before a punch lands, there is a moment of complete stillness, not visible, but real. That moment is alignment, mind, body, intent. When you move from stillness, every action has direction. This is why frantic people are rarely effective. They move often, but accomplish little. Stillness turns movement into purpose. Reason 4. Stillness gives you emotional control. Anger makes people loud. Fear makes people reactive. Pride makes people reckless. Stillness dissolves emotional slavery. I did not deny emotions, I observed them. When anger rose, I watched it. When fear appeared, I acknowledged it, but I did not obey them. Stillness creates space between stimulus and response. And in that space, you regain freedom. The man who controls his emotions controls the situation. Reason 5. Stillness intimidates without aggression. Loudness seeks attention. Stillness commands respect. In rooms full of noise, the quiet man stands out. Why? Because stillness signals confidence. Those who are secure do not need to announce themselves. I never needed to shout my strength. My presence spoke. Stillness unsettles those who rely on chaos. It forces others to reveal themselves while you remain composed. That is power. Reason 6. Stillness sharpens your intuition. The mind thinks, the body feels, But intuition whispers. You cannot hear whispers in a noisy mind. Stillness allows intuition to surface. Many of my best decisions did not come from analysis, they came from inner knowing. When I was still, I sensed when to act, when to wait, when to change direction. Stillness connects you to something deeper than logic. It is intelligence beyond thought. Reason 7. Stillness breaks your opponent's rhythm. In combat, rhythm is everything. When your opponent expects movement and you remain still, you disrupt them. They hesitate. They second guess. They reveal openings. The same is true in life. When others expect reaction and you offer calm, you gain advantage. Stillness removes predictability, and unpredictability is power. Reason 8. Stillness strengthens self-discipline. Stillness is discipline in its purest form. To sit, to wait, to restrain impulse. This is harder than action. Anyone can react. Few can remain still. Stillness trains patience. Patience trains endurance. Endurance builds mastery. I practice stillness daily, not to escape action, but to refine it. The more still I became internally, the more powerful my actions became externally. Reason 9. Stillness makes you unshakable. Life will test you. Praise will tempt you. Criticism will provoke you. Loss will challenge you. Without stillness, you swing with every circumstance. With stillness, you remain centered. I learned to anchor myself internally so the external world could not move me. This is the foundation of mental toughness. The calm mind is not easily shaken. Reason 10. Stillness is the source of true speed. This may sound like a paradox, but it is the truth. Speed does not come from rushing. Speed comes from absence of resistance. When the mind is still, the body flows. There is no hesitation, no doubt, no wasted motion. Stillness is the birthplace of flow, and flow is unstoppable. Let me tell you something important. Stillness is not inactivity. It is control readiness, like a tiger before the strike, like water before it moves. Stillness does not mean doing nothing. It means doing only what is necessary. That is wisdom. Now let me give you 5 practical ways to build stillness. Here are 5 ways you can apply this immediately. Number 1, spend 5 minutes daily in silence, no phone, no input, just observation. Number 2, when emotional delay action, let stillness return first. Number 3, breathe deeply before responding in tense situations. Number 4, practice doing one task at a time with full presence. Number 5, train your body slowly sometimes to train the mind. Stillness must be practiced, not understood. Now let's close with this. The world is loud, fast, demanding. Stillness is rare and therefore powerful. Those who master stillness master themselves. Those who master themselves shape outcomes. I did not fear speed. I did not chase noise. I returned to stillness again and again, because from stillness comes clarity, control, and unstoppable force. Be calm, be ready, be dangerous without being loud. That is the way of the warrior.